Imagine this. Right now, AI lurks in your phone, whispers from your screen, powers your searches. But hold on, it's breaking free. AI leaps into physical bodies, transforming into robots that walk, drive, and dominate our world. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now, and it's about to unleash a tidal wave of wealth for savvy investors. We dive into the explosive world of embodied intelligence, the next mega trend that's already minting millionaires. But beware, miss this, and you'll watch from the sidelines as others cash in big. Stick around because I'm revealing 3 powerhouse stocks poised to skyrocket. Let's ignite this journey. Picture the scene. A massive data center hums with raw power servers glowing like digital hearts. Suddenly, an AI awakens, not on a screen, but inside a sleek robot body. It steps forward, eyes flashing, ready to reshape reality. This is embodied intelligence, or EI, the game changer that's jumping AI from pixels to physical form. NVIDIA's CEO calls it physical AI, and he's right. It's AI in the body of something revolutionary. Right now, tech giants pour billions into this every quarter. Microsoft buys nuclear plants, Meta scrambles for energy. That's the frenzy. But here's the hook. This revolution demands insane power, precision manufacturing, and cutting-edge chips. Ignore it, and you're left in the dust. Who wins? 3 stocks that could multiply your portfolio. But first, feel the tension building. Will you be ready when the robots rise? Wait, don't click away yet. What if I told you the backbone of this AI robot uprising isn't fancy tech? It's something as ancient as fire itself. Energy! Yes, every tech revolution devours power like a starving beast. Railroads guzzled coal, cars chugged oil. Now AI robots crave electricity on steroids. Data centers explode in size. Robots process real-time data from cameras, GPS, stoplights. One glitch, disaster. Lives hang in the balance, robot cars crashing, drone armies failing. The stakes escalate. Without reliable energy, the entire EI dream crumbles. But one company stands ready to fuel this fire, turning crisis into cash. Are you intrigued? Hang on, because the story unfolds now. Flashback to history's greatest booms. Railroads tear across America. Coal production skyrockets from 10 million to 200 million tons, powering steam engines that connect a nation. Ford's Model T rolls off assembly lines. Oil barrels surge from 20 million to 1 billion, fueling mobility for the masses. Fast forward, and AI is straining our grids like never before. Tesla's self-driving cars are gulping data from everywhere, demanding instant energy flow. Now just amplify that. Embodied AI means robots patrolling warehouses, driving vehicles, even assisting in homes. Each one pulls massive power from data centers. ChatGPT on your laptop, that's a sip. But a robot dog securing a facility, that's a guzzle. Analysts warn the grid buckles under the load. Tech titans panic buy power sources. Microsoft snaps up nuclear plants and Meta follows suit. The world changes overnight. Without energy, robots halt, economies stall. It's a powder keg, and the fuse burns short. Enter Tourmaline Oil, symbol TRMLF, trading around $40 a share. This isn't just any oil play, it's Canada's largest natural gas producer, a profitability machine churning out billions. In the second quarter alone, they rake in $1.5 billion in revenue, netting $514 million. That's 30 cents profit for every dollar, honestly rivaling Google's margins. Founder Michael Rose, a 20-year veteran, steers this ship with laser focus. They boost dividends by 43%, buy back shares aggressively and keep debt low. Why? Well, they're locked into contracts supplying energy to AI's biggest players. As embodied AI explodes, data centers demand unbreakable power streams. Tourmaline delivers, powering the robots that could, really redefine your life. Investors, this is your entry, a value play that's undervalued and surging. Grab it now before the energy crunch catapults it even higher. Hold your breath, the plot thickens. We've fueled the beasts, but now they must actually be built. Warehouses transform into robot hives, and manufacturing floors buzz with mechanical life. Amazon deploys 1 million robots, outnumbering human workers. The White House tests robot dogs for security. Imagine, if you will, every factory and every depot alive with AI embodiments. But here's the re-hook. This boom slashes costs, boosts profits, but only for companies embedding AI intelligence into their core. JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley predict $500 billion in annual profits and $8 trillion added to S&P 500 market caps. The stakes skyrocket. Who masters this efficiency wins the fortune. Ready for the next twist? Dive into the chaos. Commercial warehouses and factories evolve at warp speed. Robots patrol perimeters, assemble products, and optimize every inch. Amazon's announcement hits like a thunderclap. More robots than people, streamlining operations, cutting expenses to the bone. Picture a vast warehouse. Human workers tire, ear, and demand breaks. Robots, they grind around the clock, learning and adapting via AI brains. The shift accelerates. Robot dogs, secure sites, automated arms, 3D print parts with zero waste. But the real drama is this. This isn't just automation, it's embodied intelligence optimizing every process. Costs plummet, efficiencies soar. Analysts at top banks forecast trillions in value creation. Yet, the tension builds. Companies slow to adapt face oblivion while innovators reap windfalls. The midpoint revelation strikes. AI isn't augmenting, it's revolutionizing manufacturing from the inside out. Spotlight on Howmet Aerospace, symbol HWM, trading at around $170 a share. This aerospace giant embeds embodied AI directly into its factories. No buzzwords, just results. Intelligent robots handle three-dimensional printing, slashing waste and accelerating lead times. Second quarter numbers scream success, $2 billion in revenue, up 9%, but net income explodes 52% to $500 million. From $270 million last quarter, it's a revaluation rocket. Wall Street awakens. This company, once undervalued, now commands premium pricing. They buy back $175 million in shares, signaling confidence. As robotics flood warehouses and plants, Howmet's efficiencies compound and profits multiply. This is happening now. The stock climbs as markets reprice its worth. Investors, turbulence in tech, mere air pockets. With rates dropping, capital flows here. Howmet embodies the future. Secure your stake before the climb steepens. Stop everything. Here's the bombshell that flips the script. We've powered and built the robots, but what truly animates them? Chips. Not just any chips, the ones processing visual data in real time, turning code into action. Nvidia leads, but a rival surges, catching up fast. This revelation honestly recontextualizes it all. Embodied AI isn't about bodies alone. It's about brains that perceive, decide, act. Drones fly as robot extensions, cars drive autonomously, companions clean your home. The old duopolies, Intel and AMD in semiconductors now, Nvidia and AMD in AI. The perspective shifts. This isn't just competition, it's a duopoly goldmine. The climactic build-up begins. Can you feel the acceleration? Adrenaline pumps. We're hurtling toward the climax. Robots invade homes, skies, battlefields. Prices drop. $8,000 to $16,000 for a household bot, whether it's a companion or a chore master. Terminator vibes? Your kids will love it. But the rehook is this. Amid market dips, one chip king actually weathers the storm, poised for, well, explosive gains. Pullbacks hit. AMD drops 10%. But is this the buy signal? Tension peaks. As Mag 7 spending surges, who captures the drone market, the visual processing edge? The stakes are, honestly, life-altering, fortunes made or missed, so brace for the payoff. Enter the battlefield, advanced micro devices, AMD at $166 a share. Nvidia dominates headlines, but AMD's CEO rallies, catching up with MI355 chips rivaling Blackwell GPUs. Mag 7 ramps orders, revenues jump 32% year-over-year and operating income soars. Caught flat-footed once? Now they're neck and neck, forming a potential duopoly like Intel and AMD of old. Focus on visuals. AMD's processors handle GPU-level data. Cameras in self-driving Teslas, robot dogs scanning environments, drones delivering packages or patrolling militarily. Nvidia prices soar, deterring smaller buyers. AMD fills the gap with comparable power at a lower cost. The drama unfolds from development labs to real-world deployment. AMD powers the embodied AI wave. Pullbacks, just healthy corrections, $7.7 billion in sales and $900 million in operating income scream solidity. As rates fall, money floods into stocks like this. The story, crescendo's robots aren't coming, they're here and AMD fuels them. AMD stands triumphant, undervalued, yet surging. Their chips perceive visual data like never before, competing in autonomous vehicles, robot companions, and drone fleets. Nvidia leads research and development, but AMD carves out niches, drones, affordable robotics, locking down markets. With free cash flow gushing, entry points abound on dips. Mag 7 capital expenditure still climbing, there's no slowdown signaling the end. Earnings season confirms it. Spending explodes, and the story remains intact. Investors, now's the time. Buy into this megatrend before revaluation lifts AMD sky high. It's not speculation, it's proven momentum. Secure your position. The robot revolution rewards the bold. Acceleration hits maximum. Energy from Tourmaline powers the grids. Howmet's factories birth efficient robots. AMD's chips breathe life into them. The promise delivers. Embodied AI transforms warehouses, homes, and skies, adding trillions to markets. Stakes are at their peak. Invest now or regret it forever. The climax explodes. These three stocks, TRMLF, HUM, and AMD, embody the fortune makers. As the dust settles, let's reflect. We've journeyed through energy crises solved by Tourmaline, manufacturing metamorphoses mastered by Howmet, and chip wars won by AMD. This emotional ride, from hook to climax, leaves you empowered, ready to act. What sectors will robots conquer next? Comment below. Thanks for watching. Happy investing, and may your portfolio soar with the machine.